YouTube, welcome to my channel. This is Chop. I hope this video finds you in good spirits. It's a beautiful day out today, so we're gonna go for a little ride. Thought I'd take you with me. Today is Saturday. It's February 29th. I think right now the temperature is 56 degrees, and I think it's supposed to get up to 60, and tomorrow it's supposed to be over 60. So we got some really nice temperatures for riding this weekend for February. Can't beat it. Don't really have anything to talk about today, YouTube. We're just gonna ride, so not a whole lot of commentary. I might chime in from time to time if something's on my mind, but we're just gonna go ride. Maybe, I don't know, about an hour or so. Do my normal ride out to the lake, and then I'll probably head over to Harley Davidson so I can check in. You know, I gotta check in and get my Harley points. And I just realized that I forgot the key to my bike. So we're gonna turn around and head back to the house real quick. So I can get the key to my bike. Not that I need it, it's not a fob or anything, but I don't know. I just like having the key to my bike, I guess. So that was a short ride. We're gonna go back through the neighborhood and get my key. Isn't that funny? At least I didn't get too far, right? Before I realized I didn't have it. Again, it's not that I need it to ride, but you know, you just like having the key with you. Forgot my key. What? My key to the bike. Oh. See ya. All right, YouTube, got my key. Boy, that was silly. All right, YouTube, let's try this again. This is Chop. Welcome to my channel. I hope this video finds you in good spirits. I got my key now, so now we're gonna go for a little ride. Nothing to talk about per se. I just like to record my rides. One reason for safety, in case anything happens. Another reason is, you know, I'll go ahead and post it, and maybe some of you might enjoy watching me ride. I don't know. Well, I don't know what this guy is doing. I guess we'll just get behind him. Well, YouTube, how you like my Willie G grips? I put them on last night. So I've been messing around with my GoPro settings trying to get a really good picture. You know, I paid money with this GoPro, so I hate it when my videos come out crappy. The last time I shot a video, I couldn't post it because I don't know what happened with the settings, but everything was white out. The only thing you can kind of make out was my bike, the fairing, but everything else was completely white. So I must have not had the EV set right or the shutter speed or something. So I made some adjustments and I did some testing, so hopefully it comes out okay. So like I mentioned a minute ago, I just got some Willie G grips. Hopefully you can see it there. I got the Willie G grips, like so, because I've got everything for your feet is Willie G. So I've got a couple different collections going on. I know some people are probably pretty anal and they just want everything one collection, all Willie G everything, but I already had Willie G foot pegs. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have gone with anything Willie G, but since I already had Willie G foot pegs from my previous bike, I figure I'd save some money and just get the rest Willie G, go that route. So I got Willie G grips, everything for the feet, the floorboards and pegs are all Willie G. But then I switched collections on you and I got mesh. I got mesh going on too, so I got the mesh dash insert and the mesh fuel door. As you can see, I got mesh timer cover and I got the mesh primary cover and I got mesh hinges on the saddlebag. So I got a couple different collections. It's kind of mismatch or whatever, but it works for me. I'm okay with it. Everything doesn't have to match. When I was a kid, I wore mismatched sweat socks, so I'm used to stuff not matching. Got another rider behind me. I wonder where he's going. Street Glide. That's the other bike. I got a video where I talk about why I chose the Road Glide. Feel free to check out my channel. You can see my take on it. Why I got the Road Glide as opposed to the Street Glide or Road King. Check out that video. You can see why I made the decision to go with the Road Glide. It was a tough decision. It wasn't a tough decision to decide between the Street Glide and Road Glide, because I knew I wasn't going to get a Street Glide. But it was a tough decision to go with either having a fairing or no fairing. So the Road King or something with a fairing. As you know from our previous videos, I also like the Road King a lot. So that was a tough decision. Am I going to use the fairing? Do I want all this gadgetry? Or do I just want that nice classic Harley look with the Road King? I chose a Road Glide and I've only had it now for a few months, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I like it. So far I love it, but who knows, maybe after a few years or a little bit down the road I might decide that, you know, I don't need all this stuff. I don't need all this fairing. I've probably used the map, the GPS, a handful of times. Not a whole lot, but I've used it a handful of times. I mean, the radio's on now. You can see it is set to a station. I don't use that at all. Because like I said in my last video, when I'm riding, I don't care how loud I got it cranked up, how high the volume. I can't hear a damn thing. So part of that is because I wear a full face helmet. Part of it is just the noise outside and the bike is loud, you know, so I'm not going to hear all of the radio all the time. Man, this is a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be outside. You know, I almost prefer it in the 60s. Because when it's summertime and it's, you know, 85, 90 degrees and humid, it's not as nice as right now. You just put on a long sleeve shirt, maybe a couple layers, maybe a light jacket and something over that like I got on. I wear gloves year round and I wear long pants year round. So I'm used to having gear on, you know, at least being somewhat prepared for motorcycle riding. But this is perfect weather, man. It's like 60. I can't feel the coldness of the air, but I can certainly feel the wind, and it's great. Love it. The scenery is probably getting to be kind of repetitive. Sorry about that, YouTube, but my town is kind of small. I think in the metropolitan area there's probably 260,000. So roads leading out of town, there aren't very many. And this one happens to be close to my house, my neighborhood, so when I start out my rides, I'm always going to be probably on this road. Come on now. Somebody not paying attention. Come on. It's getting worse, YouTube. I hate intersections. Nobody is paying attention. It seems everybody is preoccupied on their phone. They don't know when the light's green, and when they finally take off, the light's about to turn red. I mean, it is just not. People just don't pay attention. Boy, it is windy out here, YouTube. But my road glide is cutting right through it. YouTube, I figure we ride out to my lake first, and then we'll head down to Harley. Beautiful day out, beautiful day. Wind is pushing me all over the place, not the bike, but me. This road glide just cuts through the wind, but you know, it's my head and stuff. Got another rider coming up on me. This is either a street glide or actually, no, I think it's a Ultra. It's got all the bags and stuff on it. Make a right up here, head up to my lake. Chops Lake. Some guys just don't wave at anybody. That dude didn't look my way, didn't wave nothing. I gotta say, YouTube, I wave at everybody. I don't care what kind of bike you're on. It doesn't have to be a Harley. I wave at crotch rockets. I wave at Victories, Goldwings, Harleys. It doesn't matter. If you're on two wheels, I'm gonna wave at you. And for the most part, everybody waves back. Now I'm gonna say, and I got nothing against these guys because they're on two wheels. But if there's one group of riders that consistently never waves back, they're usually on a Goldwing. I'm just saying. That's a very broad generalization. And I'm sure there are a lot of Goldwing riders that you probably wave at everybody. I'm just saying, so far, for chop, when I'm on a bike, and this time around I haven't been riding for very long. I had a real long hiatus from riding, but I just started riding again recently. And if there's consistently a type of bike or a type of rider that does not return my wave, he's on a Goldwing. Now, let me just bridge that by saying I'm thinking about going down to Wingding this year. I think Wingding 42 is this year. I'm thinking about taking my Harley down there just because it's a nice ride. It's here. Wingding is here in the Midwest this year, so it's relatively close. It's an easy ride. It's a couple states away. And so it'll be 5 hour down, stay a day, ride back 5 hours the next day. So it'll be an easy ride. I get to see some nice motorcycles because Goldwing riders typically, they're all, you know, they're all about the accessories. You know, they like their bikes lit up a lot, sound systems, I mean everything, you know. They take a lot of pride in their motorcycles and they like to work on them and do things to them. So that's why I'm thinking about going to Wingding because I can see all the nice looking Goldwings. And like I said, I don't care what you ride. If you're on two wheels, I'm okay with you, and I like what guys do to those Goldwings. I'm a Harley guy, so I don't do all that stuff to my bike. I do a little bit, but not like the Goldwing guys. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, just get on Google Goldwing riders and watch some of those videos, man. Those guys do a lot to their bikes, and they work on them a lot, and they a very, very high level of customization on those Goldwings. So I'm contemplating going down to Wingding 42 this year. I think it's the week of July 4th, and I'm just gonna ride my Harley down there and be around those guys and take a look at their bikes and see what's going on down there at Wingding. Oh man, I'm running low on fuel, y'all. Let's see where it takes me. Well, it looks like we might bypass the lake. My fuel light just came on. I knew I needed fuel when I left the house. I think I was just so excited to get out here and ride. But so I've got the GPS. It's gonna take me to nearest gas station. What's funny is I just got finished talking about how I hardly ever use the gauges and navigation and stuff, and that's why I was thinking about a Road King, but here I am. Cherry, my Road Glide, she told me that, reminded me that I was low on fuel, and she went ahead and found the closest gas station, and now she's taking me there. So I guess I need to take back all the negative comments I made about all this gadgetry. I guess I also need to take back talking about how Goldwing riders don't wave at me, because that was a Goldwing rider right there, and he stuck his hand out before I did. Man, I'm sorry, YouTube. Why don't I just keep my damn mouth shut? Because I'm not saying anything worth a damn today. I told you I don't use the navigation, and here it is, my motorcycle taking me to the closest gas station. I told you Goldwing riders don't wave at me, and that dude was on a Goldwing and waved at me first. I'm just gonna go ahead and shut the hell up and try and make it to the gas station before I run out of gas. Not only that, but when I started out riding this earlier, you saw me forget my keys. Maybe I don't need to be out here today. Maybe these are all signs I need to head back to the house. I haven't even made it to the Harley Davidson dealership yet. I gotta get checked in, get my points. YouTube, as you can see, there is absolutely nothing out here. So I really hope that this navigation is correct and taking me to the nearest gas station. 'Cause I'm damn near on E, and Chop, your boy Chop, is gonna be in trouble. It's my own damn fault. I knew I needed gas. I just totally spaced it off. And I swear that fuel gauge drops a notch every time I look at the damn thing. I need to stop looking at it. Now I see a high school right there, so this must be a little town. Boy, there better be a gas station around this corner somewhere. There's a little neighborhood here. There must be a gas station here somewhere. Just because it's a small town doesn't mean it's a gas station, YouTube. There's a lot of little towns around here that don't have jack you know what. But this one seems to be a pretty decent size, so hopefully there's a station. Nope. We are leaving town and there's no station. Man, you gotta be shitting me. Alright. Just keep following the navigation. I thought maybe the navigator was wrong, but it's right. We'll keep on keeping on. Well, I don't know if you can see it, YouTube, but that gauge is on E. Wow. I think your boy Chop is screwed. Woo, I made it, YouTube. I can see the gas station. Oh man. Damn, that was close. It's past E. Man. Well, at least I know I can walk that far if it shuts off right now. Wow. Man, that was too close. Too close. Way to go, Road Glide Navigation. Took care of your boy Chop today. I take back everything I said about not using all this gadgetry, because it just saved me. All right. Let's get Cherry something to drink. And of course, the only thing they got is 87. But you know what? 87 is gonna get your boy where you gotta go. My baby thirsty. Whew. Well, YouTube, here's the lake. We're gonna drive across this time. Looks real pretty. Looks really blue today. Just gonna go to the other side and try and make our way all the way around the lake today. It's real pretty. Hope you get to see it. I hope the video comes out decent. My lake, YouTube. It's Chop's Lake. Come out here about every weekend just to ride.